Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making peanut butter fudge. I coated them in milk chocolate with the Candy Quick. It's my all-time favorite chocolate. I've mentioned it in a few videos before. I had both milk chocolate and white chocolate and I could not decide for anything which one I should use, but I ended up going with the milk chocolate because I feel like I don't make enough like actual chocolate stuff because I'm not a huge fan of it, so I felt like I needed to kind of incorporate that in. So if you guys want to see a video on how to make something with white chocolate or just any video suggestions, definitely let me know because I run out of ideas. So yeah, let me know, and if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment below. Okay, so the first step in making our peanut butter fudge, we are just going to prepare our pan. I am going to take this parchment paper and cut it to a bigger rectangle than it is right here. So when I push it down, it'll come up onto the sides so I could take it out easy. So it actually looks pretty good about halfway. So I'm just going to cut it right in half first. Then I'm just going to put it right in the center and put it to the sides. I want to keep these over here because I want to be able to just like pop it out. So it's going to be perfect once I put it right here. And then I'm going to see if it sticks better when I put some butter. So I'm just going to take some butter that we're supposed to be putting in the peanut butter and just kind of put it down on to the pan so it'll stick. Ooh. Yep, it's sticking. So I'm just like folding the edges so it's not like gaping, like bulging paper coming out into the center to create any type of like divots in the fudge. So I'm just trying to make it as smooth as possible. Perfect, we're just gonna set this aside and move on to the filling. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my peanut butter that's already in my bowl and then add 2 sticks of butter to it and then heat that in the microwave for about 2 minutes, alternating, you know, like 30 seconds and then stir, 30 seconds stir, and then over again until it's all done. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it's in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. I said 2 minutes, but I feel like depends on how high your microwave is and how fast everything melts. So it was just 1.5 minutes for this one. Everything looks nice and creamy all together. I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my vanilla. Give that a little mix. And then I'm gonna add my salt to my powdered sugar. And then sift it through here slowly. Whew. Okay. So I'm just gonna sift it a little bit at a time. So we have some excess clumps of sugar that I'm just gonna go ahead and toss out and then redo it. Keep on redoing the same thing over and over again. Perfect. All right, done. We're just gonna give that one last mix. And you wanna kinda like smush it down too, just so that you don't have any clumps. You want the fudge to be as smooth as possible. All right, perfect. Now I'm just gonna clean up my area around here and get my pan that I already prepared and put it right in there. Okay, so we're just gonna put this directly right into the center of our pan. It comes out super easy because of all that butter. And we're just going to push it to the sides. And then also you want to take the rest of the parchment paper that you had, and to make it extra flat, just go ahead and push down slightly and make it smooth on the top. right, perfect. We're just gonna go ahead and put that in the fridge for about an hour and then we'll cut into it. Okay, so I just pulled this out of the refrigerator. I am going to see what it looks like. It looks nice and flat. This is gonna be the bottom anyways, but this is how it looks. And I'm just gonna pop it right out of the pan. And then flip it over onto this parchment paper so I can cut it into squares. Perfect. So good. So I'm just gonna cut it into perfect squares. So it's best if you have a pan that's straight up and down, that way you won't have that curve problem, but you can always just cut it off like I did. So I'm just going to cut another piece. And cut off the other rounded edges. All right, now we have our bite-sized pieces. I'm just gonna go ahead and set these aside and melt my chocolate so we can cover these. Okay, so now that we have our fudge all cut into cubes, I melted my favorite chocolate, this Candy Quick chocolate. It dries super duper fast. So I'm just gonna stick one of these fudges inside and coat it with the chocolate. And then I'm gonna take my fork and just tap it so all the excess chocolate comes out. And then wipe it. And then with a toothpick, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide it off of the fork onto my wire rack. Just in case any other chocolate comes off, it'll just drip down to the bottom. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until all of them are done. We're all done coating our fudge in chocolate. You can see that this Candy Quick dries so fast that this one that I did first, I think, is already dry, and this is the one that I just did. I had to reheat it one time because it gets really thick as you start to go throughout the whole thing, because it'll just dry as you put in the cold fudge. So I just reheated it one time. It's best to do it in a bigger, like a smaller bowl and bigger quantities inside, because if you have it surrounding it, it's easier than having to push the chocolate up on top of it and kind of swirl it around. You could just dunk it and then dunk it and pull it right back out. So this is how they turn out, and here are your chocolate covered peanut butter fudge. Thanks for watching my video on how to make the peanut butter fudge. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and make it for the holiday festivities. I think it would be really cute if you packaged them in like little cellophane things and put a little bow on it. I think it would be really cute to just like give to neighbors and stuff like that, because it's so easy. There's like no bake. Oh, I should have put that in the title. No bake. Obviously, well, obviously fudge is no bake, but there could be some baked ones out there. But anyways, I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. This microwave is a lot higher than the one I'm used to. Oh gosh. What are you trying to do?
That's my cut. That's my take two.
Oh, that's pretty smart. Yeah. Okay, so I just pulled this out of the refrigerator. Oh. Making a little bit of a mess.